Okay, guys, we're gonna get right into this. The question here is, what's up with Youngster? What's up with Youngster? Okay, so Youngster is the training class that you battle early on in Pokemon games, and I've noticed that in these announcement trailers, I've seen way too many of these youngsters. They are in places that they should not be. Why is that? I'm gonna take a look and make some predictions here. Uh, I've forgotten that they actually did show more footage of this game in the direct. So, they have the 90-second trailer. They also show more footage, a little bit more footage in the direct itself. So that's what we're gonna take a look at. So I'm gonna try my best. I'm working with the Switch, YouTube. So let's try to do this. So I want you to pay attention to the NPCs. Okay, not this part. But it's nice to have Masuda on here. So we should get some good content from him. Right there, there's one. There's another one. Same one earlier. Get some more battle scenes. It doesn't look. It really looks pretty good, honestly. And the same one right there. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all the trainers, the youngsters. There's another one over here, right there, but there's nothing out of place for him because he's supposed to be there. Now let's rewind a bit. Let's go to this True Blight City one. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, forget it. But you've seen the youngsters, right? Okay. My question is, do you remember youngsters? I'm gonna call him Youngster Joey. Do you remember Youngster Joey being in Snow Point City? Do you remember Youngster Joey being in Twin Leaf Town? Chances are, if you played the originals, no, because he was not there. So why is he here in the trailer? Youngster Joey is just everywhere now. He's in place of NPCs that are supposed to be there. And my question is, why is that? I've come up with two explanations here. One realistic one and one theory that's pretty fun to speculate about. The first one is just that, they made this trailer early in development and they don't have all the NPCs ready to go yet, which is understandable. But I just wonder, how could they not have those NPCs ready, but they have these houses ready, they have all these other props ready, they have all sorts of other NPCs ready, but they don't have an NPC that's going to be in the first town ready to go. What? And why would they show footage with NPCs that aren't ready yet? Why not just have no one there at all, but have a youngster Joey there? Why would they do that? It's pretty, suspicious. Which leads me to my second explanation that It's not likely. I'm not saying this is it. Just for fun. Just something fun to think about. That they could be hiding something new from us, okay? They could be they could have a crazy redesign for the sailor, okay? So in Snow Point City, those youngster Joeys are supposed to be trainers, okay? Trainers. Sailors. Sailors. If you played the originals, you know that. You know they're supposed to be sailors right there. So where are the sailors? We don't see the sailors in the trailer. And for some reason, we don't see like the dude. You know, the dude with the blonde hair that's in Twin Leaf Town. I may or may not edit these pictures in. We'll see. We'll see. But you can always look these up on Mobipedia if I don't. So just look them up. And if you play the original, you know what I'm talking about already. Just take my word for it if you don't feel like it, that these youngster Joeys were not there. So, are we in for a redesign? An interesting redesign that they want to hide from us for whatever reason? Or are they going to replace the sailor altogether with a whole new type of NPC? Who knows? It's probably the first explanation. They just weren't ready yet. But hey, I also just want to point out that as you can see with the see this trainer over here. Well, it's not really a trainer, but it's a breeder. Now, if you play the originals here, she didn't look like a breeder over there. She looked like an aroma lady, and that's because in the DS games, you know, before Black and White, trainer NPCs tend to share the same sprite, the same overworld sprite. So, can anyone relate to this? When you talk to an NPC, they look the NPCs they may look one way on the outside, but you get into a battle and they look totally different. But they look similar on the outside to some other NPC. This is probably due to limitations with the old games, so they have to reuse lots of NPCs lots of their models in overall. But notice that in the remake, they're changing that. They're making them more distinct. Just like the old man example I pointed out, the veteran example I pointed out in a previous video, they're doing that for all of them. So, again, to say, oh, this is a one-to-one remake, no changes, well, they're making some changes here. So, that just should let us know what's in store, okay? So, I think that's pretty much it. So, what do you think? I would love to have a discussion. I know this video may seem pretty, it's just scraping the bottom of the barrel, but can you blame me? We barely got any news with this game about BDSP. I really wish they would have gave us something to talk about. But since they really didn't, I gotta scrap and be really desperate. I can't wait for the second trailer. I bet it's gonna prove all you doubters wrong. People that say this is a port, it's a remaster, it's not. The games are just remakes. Literally, they are remakes. They're gonna have some new content. I'm looking forward to that new content, and you can see through my analysis that we already see some changes that were purposely done. They could have just kept it the same, but they did not. So, what else do they have for us? And I can tell they really are holding back. They really are holding back. So, we're going to see what's going to happen. I think in May, probably in May, we're going to get another trailer, but please give us something in April. But it's probably going to be May. So we got like a few more weeks. I'll make another video if I need to. If there's a Mega Torterra revealed, I am going to react to that. Okay. But if you made it to the end, I just want to let you know that I also plan on doing a Shinning Pearl playthrough. Let's play. So it'll be my first proper Let's Play on the channel. So that should be interesting. I hope I'm not too busy, but I'll try my best to do it later this year. got a new capture card. So we'll see how it works. I think it's working fine. As you can see, I'm using my capture card for this video. So this video is pretty much just a test. So anyway, let's have a discussion about this or whatever else. And if I can come up with a new idea, a new discussion point that no one else is talking about, I'll bring it up in this video. I'm thinking about talking about making the argument why Mega Evolutions are likely in these games. But I may not do it. I think the second trailer is just going to show off Megas, and maybe then I'll explain why it makes sense for Sinnoh to have Megas. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to end this video. Just a short little analysis, something to think about. And